What if you create an entire game level from just one sentence? No building, no placing platforms one by one, no spending hours testing the same jump over and over again. You just type lava obby with spinning, beams, and checkpoints. And it works. Because right now, with AI, you can generate almost anything. You can generate videos, images, and even 3D worlds. But there's one thing that AI doesn't really understand: gameplay. It's not how something looks, but how something feels. The timing, the movement, the difficulty. And that's where things start to break. So instead of generating assets, I built something that generates entire experiences. I created ObbyForge, a system that turns a simple idea into a fully playable lobby in real time. I actually started building obbies many years ago, just trying to understand how Roblox Studio worked. At first, it was fun, but after a while, I realized something. It's the same process over and over and over again. Place a platform, adjust the spacing, test the jump, fix it, repeat it, fix it, repeat it. And when you're trying to build something bigger, something more, that process really slows everything down. So I started thinking, what if instead of building every part manually by myself, I could generate the entire foundation instantly? Not random, but structured. Not random, but playable and fun. That's exactly where the system comes in play. The plugin. So first I'll be going over the difficulty chart, which is right here. This is one of the most important parts of like the plugin itself. And we're just gonna choose a random prompt and we'll click on the thing we want to align to. Alright, so now if we press build, I started building like little jump platforms. And this is pretty easy, as it says. But now let's move on to a more difficult one. As you see, these jumps are a little bit more difficult. Now I'm gonna make like the parts themselves more complex, more like detailed. We can also choose which direction we want the stages to be heading. So right now it's going to the east, which is this direction. And now I want to go to the south, I mean the north, which will make it go this way. We can also play around with the height. So for say we want to go down, we click drop random. Now look, now it will slowly go down. And as you can see, the details are showing up with the different parts. Like in this one alone, there's like 10, 20 different parts. And we want to make the platforms tiny and make the gaps between the platforms wide. And make the theme into sci-fi. If we generate this, look at that. As you can see, the platforms are tiny and the jumps apart are wide. Like these are kill bricks. So if you touch them, you'll die. So you have to go from here to here to here to here to here to here. And we can also increase the amount of sections we want, which is basically the amount of stages. So if we generate something random, instead of it being like half the size, which would have stopped over here, it's like double. And now we're gonna go in the settings and we're gonna turn on 3D assets. So this instead of having like these random 2D parts, we'll have actual models being shown. As you can see, it's 3D models being shown. Now you can keep on doing some more. Okay, now let's go climb up. Okay, we can also turn it into nighttime. Let's turn on like flags and coins. That's good. Okay, let's see. Wow, look at that neon stuff. Okay, you jump here. But I'm just saying. Okay, this nighttime is kind of difficult to look at. Now look at this. This is like more complex. We're gonna make a lot of stages, so let's just test it out. As you can see, we spawn right here. Okay, now let's jump. Here we go. We just made the first checkpoint. As you can see, these are special blocks. They drop. Oh shoot, they drop. Oh shoot. Okay, the latest. Oh no. As you can see, we spawn back at our latest spawn point. Not the best obbier in the world, but that's not what it's about. It's about the obby itself. Look at it. Okay. So I got time. Oh no. But yeah, that's pretty much That's pretty much it. This video isn't just about creating obbies, but about where the game development industry is headed to. We're moving from building things piece by piece to building systems that generate entire worlds. Just the beginning. I'm aiming for smarter generation, better control, and more advanced systems. And eventually, turning this tool into something that developers can actually use at scale. This isn't just a plugin for me. It's the start of something much bigger. And more than anything, it reminds me of why I started building in the first place. The future of game development is forever growing. It's your choice if you want to keep up. Thank you for listening.